fish around it.
We got to fish that.
Yep, I think we're gonna have to fish that one. Right. 10 foot of water.
Comes all the way up 6 feet.
Yeah, that's a good brush. A magnet under the boat. We're gonna throw it out back there. That's gonna be our marker location. We're gonna come up out of the brush pile and eat this, what they think is shad or something, swimming over the top, just like that.
Good.
There you go. Hey guys, it's me and Zeke again. We're going crappie fishing. This is round 2. We're on a different lake, different part of the state of Oklahoma. And we're gonna try again. We're gonna get out here and try to keep talking about what we're doing. We've never fished in this area of this lake for trying to target crappie. We're just gonna go looking for them. Same thing, using our Lowrance Electronics to try to find them. And just let you tag along if you want to.
We're out here winging it today. Fingers crossed, hoping we can find him. It's now pushing 100 degrees. What's the water temp, Kyle?
Yeah, it's 90.5.
Wow.
Out here on the main.
Yeah, so hey, I'm sure we'll get lucky.
Yeah, there's plenty of bait. Plenty of bait. We just got to find some that strikes our fancy. We can stop and drop a Bobby Garland in their face.
That's right. That's right. Get him to whack it.
All right, wish us luck. Oh, nice.
There.
I just need you back there with that umbrella while I'm fishing. The temperature change is phenomenal.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
We got Zeke back here holding an umbrella to make the screen better so you guys can see it more clear. And I'm starting to realize we need him there just on tournament days in general. Need an umbrella boy. An umbrella boy.
Call me umbrella boy again, see what happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, here we go. That's brush, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's a gorgeous pile.
Yeah, a lot of fish around it.
We got to fish that, don't we?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to fish that one.
Right.
10 foot of water.
Comes all the way up 6 feet.
Yeah, that's a good brush pile there.
So there's a school on the right side of it there.
I think so. Might have to go back over it and we'll throw our buoy out.
Yeah. So we can use it's solid.
So we're going back over this brush pile we marked. There it is right there. We're gonna take our ProBuoy, my OptiCast, and a magnet under the boat. We're gonna throw it out back there.
Throw it.
That's gonna be our marker location. And we're gonna start fishing. Thanks, Zeke, for the umbrella.
Yeah, you betcha. Do what I can.
Oh, look at that. I think I went over another.
Check out this rally grub Kyle put on here. Big bait, probably, oh shoot, 3.5 inches long. Hopefully big bait, big fish, but shoot, even a 4-inch crappie will eat that. Compare it to a shad that they eat all the time.
Brand new jig and hook, and they're already ruining me.
Oh, there he is. There's something. That's not a crappie.
Oh. Zeke's hooked up with a big one.
Maybe
Maybe you find me a big bass hole.
Maybe. Now it's a big old drum.
Drum! Rally grub drum.
Rally grub drum. Grub drum. Say that 3 times.
Rally grub drum, rally. You can't. You can't even come close to saying that fast, I don't think. Still the first fish. First brush pile was kind of a success.
Nice drum.
The rally drum.
There we go, rally grub drum. Hey, they're fun to catch. Second cast.
You like that? We could still jump.
Got one? Crappie?
Crappie!
Hey, there we go.
Alright. So this little plan worked out quick. Now, they got to be 10 inches on this lake that we're on. This is probably just shy of that. But we got us a crappie right at the back, almost doubled. We're on a blue and chartreuse, Bobby Garland slap slayer. They were pulling it down, so I super glued it, so now it don't come down no more.
Where's that glue at?
And Zeke needs glue. Open that up, it's on the right.
Stop.
Dang! Found the drum hole.
Drum hole roll.
Drum roll? Oh, drum roll.
Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. What do you got? Oh, nice fish, man.
That was a big crappie.
Yeah.
And you caught that.
I'll lose the big crappie.
Where's it bleeding? Yeah, I thought it was another drum, so I wasn't fussing with it.
That's a nice one.
Now we're gonna try to go back over it. Got the buoy in my hand. I didn't see it that time, Zeke. Why didn't I see it? Oh, there it is, off to the right.
Barely missed it.
Yeah.
Baseball throw.
Ding! So there's our lay down here that we've spotted. We're gonna try to fish. There's one lay down, there's two lay downs. So 1, 2. We're gonna go back and see if those got any fish on them. So we found this brush pile about 17.5 foot. It's a pretty tall standing one. And there's our first keeper of the day. I don't know how bright that sun is, but there you go. First keeper of the day, but we're not keeping them today. This is just for the video. Pretty little fish, probably 10.5 inches. Blue and chartreuse, slab slayer. We're keeping them. Zeke wants them.
He's going 10. He'll go.
No, I think we got a 9.5.
He'll go.
Okay. You think he'll make 10 inches or not? Yay or nay? About to find out. Zeke says yes, I say no.
It's going to be 10. Don't cheat.
No, you're about to watch. We're going to watch it. Here, we'll show everybody live. Now you got to shut their mouth and shut their tail. So, mouth open, he's going to go. But we got to shut his mouth.
He's longer if you shut his mouth.
No, he is not. Look. He ain't going to make it. Look.
He's going to make it.
No, he ain't. Look.
Oh, no.
Look.
Yo, he's going to make it. God. We're talking a 6. Dude, oh, he's there.
Is he?
Put him in the box.
You paying the ticket?
Put him in the box.
Dude, right there it does touch.
Put him
Look,
in
right
the
there.
Put him in the box.
Right there.
It does not get any closer than that.
It touches. But
hey,
black crappie.
Nice one.
Well, they fight harder than black crappie do. I thought they were real big.
Yeah, they do definitely fight harder.
All right, we found this little pile of them. Here we got a black crappie here. So white crappie and black crappie. Difference is black crappie got one less dorsal fin up top, I think, or they got one more. I can't remember. One's got 5. Okay, they got more. One's got 5 dorsals, and the black crappie has, I think, 7 on the top. And if you can't tell all the black specks on them, they look different. But number 3.
Good crappie.
Ain't no sand
Good
bass.
crappie.
Ah! Alright. We got a good little pile here. They're not giants, but they're good eaters. About 11 inches here. I'm still throwing this kind of blue and chartreuse with an icy body kind of color to it. I think that's a 3/16 out in the head. Almost, might be almost a quarter ounce. Might be a little bit lighter. I'll show 'em. This is a good.
Whoa, what the? Are you serious? Sandy?
Yeah, sand bass. It's over the side. Just
Oh my
jig.
gosh, man.
About pulled my rod.
Yeah. That's a nice
Okay.
sandy too.
So, we're a lot of bait in the summertime that you're going to be around. When I went to go put the fish in the live well, I threw my jig out with this much line and about lost my rod. So there's a little sand bass. You don't want sand bass, do you?
No.
I happen to be a big fan of sand bass.
I mean, I don't not
They
like
taste
them.
just like crappie if you cut that
Cut
red
the
meat
red
out.
streak
Yeah,
out.
I mean just like it.
The mud streak, I agree.
Yeah.
They're hard to clean.
Fish was really sharp.
Yeah.
All right, guys, hopefully the wind isn't too bad, but I'm going to show you a couple ways that I fish these brush piles, right? So what we're in 17.5 foot of water, okay? And you can see the Lowrance grass picking up some of this brush. But we already know from graphing it, this brush pile, it's a standing piece of structure, and it comes way up off the bottom. You can see it's only 8 foot off the bottom and 17 foot of water. So this thing's, this thing's 10 foot tall. So you got two options here. We're right on top of it. You can drop your bait straight down, and some of these bites I've been getting have been all the way at the bottom. So if you want to cast to a brush pile and reel through it, you risk getting hung up in it. So when you get right on top of it, if the fish will allow you to, especially something 17 foot deep, you're not as likely to startle a fish. I'll let that jig go all the way to the bottom until the line quits sinking, and I'll just get me a crank or two up, and I'll let it sit there on the bottom, and I'll work it there for, however long until I feel like I've fished it a good, see I had a bite right there, knocked it up in the air. But I'll fish it out at that depth for a little while, and then when I want to cover a different water column, you can either A, reel the line in really slow, or another technique I like to do is I call fingering the line. You take the line and you just use your first couple fingers and thumb, and you start walking the line up. Oh, he come off. That was a good one. So now I know how deep I was. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But you start walking the line up with your finger. We'll try it again. I wish I wouldn't have lost him. That would have been perfect. We're gonna let it sink back down, and now I've kept my depth. I don't have to sink back down the bottom and reel up again. There's a lot of fish down there right now.
Make sure you know what that depth is.
Right. So, but I know I'm about, a foot off the bottom is where I'm starting. The boat's going up and down. My jig's moving quite a bit on its own. Okay, again, so when I want to start covering a different depth, if I think they're not on the bottom and they're a little bit higher in the column, I'll sit here with my fingers and I'll just thread the line up, pinch it, grab my thumb, and I'm just slowly bringing it up. And what I like to do is I take my middle finger and I pop the jig like that. And so I'm not really moving the rod at all. I'm just popping the jig every so often. And a lot of times I might sit there and pop it a couple times if I think I'm at. And then I'll slowly work up through, hopefully through all the limbs of this tree that I've dropped straight down. And I might find out that the fish are a little bit, higher in the water column or something on that tree. But right now we've been fishing it quite a bit. And we found that they're either hugging right to the bottom, or with the flash fish, what we did, we still know we want to be about that deep. But this brush pile is pretty big. So you can pitch it out there and let it drift over the top.
Yeah.
And a lot of times that will cause a fish to get aggressive and come up out of the brush pile and eat this, what they think is shad or something, swimming over the top, just like that.
Good one.
There you go. So those are two ways that I attack brush piles, guys, and he's in the net. But let me grab him real quick.
Is it a keeper?
So there we go, guys. Yeah, we got some nice little 10-inch fish here, and that fish there hit it over the top, and you can see this fish is eating. I'm gonna leave it at that. He's eating, he's feeding, and it smells like shad, it stinks. But so we're gonna get back in there and catch him. We got a storm moving in, and that's got him fired up. The pressure's doing things, and we gotta catch him.
Oh yeah, that's good.
We end up with a mess of fish, for sure. Another pretty fish. Summertime crappie.
If I could do my part, we'd end up with a mess.
I think you're good.
Oh, good. Oh yeah, buddy.
So we're making that same pitch over that same brush pile. Marker buoy's still right there, and all we did is reposition the boat on the other side just to give the fish a different look. Now your bait's falling into the brush pile, it looks different to the fish, and immediately we just picked up another nice one.
Oh, there he is. Oh, golly, how did he get off?
Oh, that was a big one. That one was all there, dude. I got to think about.
Are you feeling the tree?
Golly,
what the heck, dude?
those are big ones. Those are really heavy. Those are really heavy fish.
Straighten the dang roof of their mouth, apparently.
I was just about to say this one's a giant. Like I thought.
Are you kidding me?
Let's measure that one.
Oh, he's over.
I think he is too. We're gonna make over. Another one. Yeah, he was on it.
Get the skunk out the boat.
Get that skunk out the boat.
Golly.
Get that skunk out.
I mean, I've been out fished before, but come on. All right, guys. Get the skunk out the boat, finally. Y'all been watching Kyle catch fish.
Same jig.
In Fury, yeah. I finally went to the same jig color. I didn't have any excuses. Thumped it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo, he thumped it, boy.
Right, kind.
Wow. Nice fish.
Okay, where you going? This side.
All right.
Start your fish.
Here we go. Got another one. This fish just thumped the heck out of it on the swing. We're just pitching out, slow reeling back and jigging it a little bit. And trying to go right over the top of the pile. Yeah, he did. Way out there too, boy.
Get him in here.
You know it. Look at that guy.
Nice.
Really thumped it.
Blue and white. Slab flare.
That's a slab flare.
Yep.
All right, I just had to retie. Got hung up in the pile we're fishing, and first cast, long cast too. Got there swinging it in, and this guy just thumped the fire out of it. Changed the color a little bit. Blue's been excellent today, been the color of choice, but I went with blue and white. Been fishing blue and chartreuse, so let's see if I can do it again.
Fantastic.
Oh, what? It broke.
What?
What is that? That freaking, I just got throttled and broke the thing off. Did that? No. I don't know. Probably because I.
Look at that time.
Got him? Good one? There we go. Fish of the day, buddy. Nice one. Nice one.
There we go. Little slab slayer, little purple chartreuse. They might call that like bubble gum. I can't remember exactly what the color is, but it's purple and chartreuse. And we caught the biggest one of the day. Good night.
You're welcome. I just missed that one because you tried bad enough. I know exactly what you're saying. If I feel him hit it light, hey, what happened?
What? Every one of these fish are like 10 inches, like right at 10 inches or a little better.
Yeah.
How's it going over there retying? He's
Well,
retying. He broke off. He's blaming me for my knot. But that wasn't it.
Oh God, what a thing. Hooks.
Now I get a bite, and then I catch.
There.
I'm just smashing them all of a sudden.
Oh man. An evening bite finally turned on. There it is.
Another keeper.
Are you
Turtlehead. Feel a little pep in my step after this slaughter fest. And all of a sudden, I don't know where it came
I
from.
feel like I've been retying for 3 hours.
Yeah, you might be slow at that. Probably fumbling at the fingers, just trying to get the.
I am.
Go,
Absolutely.
I break one big and off. Oh my God.
Are you kidding me? Is it good?
He hit it so hard.
It's a sleigh fast.
It's game on, dude.
Well, geez. You know this ain't gonna last long.
It's game on.
No, really, are you pitching? What are you doing?
No, really.
You gonna
Let me
tell
hold
me?
your rod.
I've asked you 3 times.
Stare at me a while.
I've asked you 3 times.
This is what I got
All right,
going.
go ahead.
I'm flipping to there, and it's game over.
And you're clicking
Shut
the
the
bell.
bell. And our target brush there is in that region. Definitely not on these spots.
No, totally. There he is. Got him. Oh, he got off.
Pull it up slow.
Dude. Dude. He was on.
Yeah, you hit him.
Oh. I've had it long enough to say I got him. Down there. The school accidentally rolls right through their home. Oh, there he is. Good fish. That's a good fish.
Another Bobby Garland crappie. Sorry, it's a little dark. See how dark it is.
I'm intentionally not finishing
Oh.
it. There it is. I just felt the wood. Yeah, we got him.
Fantastic.
Felt the wood. Look at that toad, boy. He choked it too, man. I gotta show him this. I don't want to take the hook out yet. He choked that thing.
Oh yes, face first.
All right. They're hanging out at the top of this pile now, so they've moved shallower for sure, and they're obviously turned on ambushing bait. And this guy just stinking nailed it. He choked that jig down. You can see how far it's all the way down in his mouth. So another good one.
All right, guys. Me and Zeke got out here for a few hours this evening. This is different. This was an evening fishing trip here. And again, we just went out, we graphed around, we found a few brush piles. Surprisingly, we didn't find a whole lot of brush piles. We were able to find a couple of them that had some fish in it, and we got a mess of fish. And you kind of saw what we were doing. I tried to talk a little bit about what we did, you know, and hopefully it's helpful and educational, or some tricks or something you guys want to try. Again, you know, I'm always using these Bobby Garland baits, slab slayers, sexy shads, the whole nine. We even caught some fish today on a rally grub, which is a little bit bigger bait, a lot of times used for other species as well, but it works good. We're throwing Kistler rod, 7-foot medium action to medium light action. We got Ardent reels. This is a C-force, that's the wire. We even got a bolt in the boat, 8-pound fluorocarbon. You know, I mean, that's what we're using out here, and we're just getting out here and having a good time. And using our OptiCast ProBuoy. If you guys haven't got one of these, it's really the best, most durable buoy out there. It's called a ProBuoy by OptiCast. Really hardy. It's completely filled with a floatable foam, and then you're not breaking this thing, guys. You could hit this with a bat and it won't crack, it won't break, and take in water like some of the old school buoys. It's got a real heavy duty braid on here, and this cool magnetic piece that goes to their mounts. But I don't know. What do you think you figured out today?
Man, it's a great evening. I mean, like Kyle said, we were just out here for a few hours, and what really kind of I think turned them on a little bit was we had a little front come through, and the temperature dropped. The outside temp dropped 10 to 12 degrees probably, and
thank God.
As soon as, thank goodness, man. As soon as that front came through, that pressure dropped, and that's when they turned on. For about 20-30 minutes it was a really good consistent bite. So, but man, we're out here having a good time. We're out here catching some fish, learning some new things, marking spots.
Zeke helped me lay some sod around the house today, and
yeah.
So we had to do something that didn't seem like so much work on a Saturday. But
I earned this fishing trip.
That's right. These fish will make it feel like work, though. Sometimes you got to get out here,
right.
You got to work on them, you got to grind on them. It ain't always easy. But well, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey guys, Kyle Cordion here. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you liked them. Click like. Remember to get down in the bottom right-hand corner, a little red logo of mine. Click that. That subscribes you to my channel, or just click subscribe. Make sure to share any videos that you like. It really helps me, guys, get these videos going and justify keep spending the time to do them. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy them. Comment. I always respond or something. So just hit me with your questions. I'll do my best to get back to you in a timely manner. But thanks, guys.